Hi again. Before I read an excerpt from my book, I can't come to work today because I have to babysit my house. Subtitle Stealing Electricity. I want to show you the books I'm going to send my granddaughter who enters, first grade this August. Although these are way too easy for her, she was using scissors safely when she was 3, as well as using the right cutlery and a spoon and a fork. So, so this is for you, Egypt, just for fun. You can give it to your class, Pikachu, and your other Bluey, the Care Bears, some things for you to guide them through. Sunny days. You can show them how to cut this out and you can grade them as the teacher or the principal in the orchard. These books I got at Target during the summer for $1. Snazzy, jazzy, top. You've been done that. In fact, Egypt, we need to check your itinerary. We need to set up when you can show me how to tie-dye a shirt because you're the expert. You're the tie-dye expert. And the yellow brick road. Okay. Yeah, it goes along with one of the favorite movies that people have been watching, and it's now on Amazon Prime, Wicked. Egypt, I tried to watch it. I'm have to watch it with you. I tried to watch it. I fell asleep. I fell asleep, and I saw later the whole movie had played. I apologize. I normally like different kind of movies than the general population. Surfs Up, Snips, Porthole, Octopus. You like octopus? I think kids are fascinated. 8 arms, 8 tentacles. You like dinosaurs, dinosaur spots. So I bought this book because basically, even though you know how to do the scissors skills, you can read through the book yourself now since you know how to read. Under the Sea, Craft Corner, Items to Color and Cut Out. Items to cut out. Items to cut out. And here are some cute stickers. This is just an adorable book for $1. So I'm gonna send that to you, Egypt. This one also, 3+, so it's way below. You know how to do all this. You know all of these words, but it really reinforces your reading skills. It helps you discover different vocations. And it's probably like astronaut. I want to be you all were doing that in kindergarten. Now you can add some more to your itinerary. Scuba diver, dancer. You're already taking dance classes, so you can be 2 or 3 things. Farmer. You were a farmer in that you were helping your dad with the grass and the flowers. You planted sunflowers, so you're a farmer, a vet. You take care of Bluey, musician. You played a harmonica. We did a duet. Remember, we do duets on the Zoom calls. Singer, you're already a singer. A chef, you make your own sandwiches when your mom lets you into the kitchen. You helped with your birthday cake last year. Doctor, you've had a stethoscope. I think, weren't you checking one of the Care Bears' heart rate? Author, you're an author. You wrote a book, your first book last week. So you've done a lot of these. Explorer, that's definitely you. A builder, you're Bob the Builder or Barbara the Builder. Artist, definitely an artist. Do you have an easel like that? That'd be a good Christmas present. But I don't know what your parents will say. That might be a big mess on a white carpet. So maybe I don't suggest that I suggested that. Teacher, you're definitely a teacher. You teach grandma. Astronaut, clown, you're a clown. You love to make goofy faces, but you do it at the right time. Acrobat, you're definitely an acrobat. You know how to practice hitting a baseball by yourself, throwing the ball up and hitting it. When you showed me that, I was amazed a couple of weeks ago. Like, look at the coordination on that child. Firefighter, pilot. Hmm. Then we can get complimentary tickets to anywhere in the world, Egypt, when you become a pilot, lifeguard. Soon you're going to know how to swim. Then you can teach grandma. A reporter, yes. You already report on what's going on. Mechanic, you were having dad fix the car. Scientist, yes. You develop a hypothesis and then you do the experiment, don't you? A zookeeper. Didn't you have, well, you didn't have any animals. You only had goldfish. But that's kind of, that's not a zookeeper. But you love cats, you love lions, and here are your stickers. Another dollar book from Target. And this one, my first color and learn, let's play sports. This is fantastic. All of these words you learn: gymnast, surfing, athletics, baseball, football. I like it because you're learning and it has a sentence at the bottom that you can read. The vocabulary is high, but the pictures are high interest, but it encourages you to read. Golfers use clubs to hit a ball into a hole. You look at the context of the picture and then you can read. That's a golfer. Use clubs to hit a ball into a hole. These books are fantastic. Diving. It's not just coloring, it's reading, it's really immersing you in literature. Soccer ball. I think you and your brothers know how to play soccer. Racing. Didn't you say you wanted a Mustang, a pink Mustang? You need a helmet. I know you're learning to ride a bike. Lacrosse. That looks dangerous. I don't know. Maybe it's fun. Can you get a scholarship for that? I'm sure you can. Maybe we can check that out. Skiing, judo. Grandma's taking Tai Chi, however you pronounce it. My first lesson was Wednesday. I have another one coming up. Wish the instructor luck. Karate, basketball, hoop. I like the way they have diversity of children. Racket, tennis. This is exact. exactly what you need for like homework when you don't want your head to hurt, but you want to be engaged in doing something educational. $1. I think they still have a few more at Target. I'm sending these to you, Egypt. I love you.